Hello everybody and welcome back to Daisy's Corner, or if it's your first time, welcome. So today's video is going to be reviewing the Nespresso limited edition holiday coffee flavors. I'm pretty excited. Some of them look a little bit interesting. I'm a bit nervous, but also, you know, based on other things that I've tasted, I'm kind of curious now. So anyways, the three flavors that we are going to review today are, firstly, the Festive Black Espresso. I'm a little nervous, but anyway, because there's no real flavor descriptions on it. Then next is going to be the Seasonal Delight Spiced Coffee. And then the third one I'm going to try last because this one I know is already good. It is the Frosted Caramel Nuts flavor. So without further ado, let's get into the review. Alrighty, so number one, we are going to try the Festive Black Espresso. Alright everybody, so I have got our little espresso here. Now my taste buds were not feeling crazy today and I decided to add just a splash of milk, literally maybe like a teaspoon and a half of milk, and then I added like half a sweetener, I don't know, sprinkled it in. I did not feel like playing those games today, so and also to give it a fair shot, you know. Wow. Okay, so Nespresso does it again. I will say, when people tell me that there are taste notes in things, I don't always get them. Nespresso coffee is one of the few coffees where that's very accurate for me. I can taste the woody notes in the espresso. It's very nice, very smooth. If you're not into espresso, this probably isn't for you, but the flavor is very I don't want to say warm because that people associate with ginger, and that's coming up next. But it is very comforting almost, and yeah, it's got a very palatable flavor, and I think it would be even more palatable on its own. I think that it would taste fine, but you know, adding a splash of milk and a little bit of sweetener has made that quite the fabulous little espresso. So this one's pretty good. I like this one. Alrighty everybody, so next we are going to try the Seasonal Delight Spices flavor. It's a spiced flavored roasted ground coffee, so that is fabulous. Then on the back, sorry guys, I'm just trying to check them. So on the back, it doesn't have anything on it in particular. It just says it can be made espresso, lungo, or cappuccino sized. Yeah, interesting. I haven't had much luck with ginger flavored coffees, so I'd be curious, or ginger in that realm, you know, because this doesn't say ginger, this says spiced. So let's have a look. Nespresso never does me wrong, so let's go have a taste. Alrighty everybody, so I have got our spice coffee here. I'm a little nervous. It smells like fruitcake, but acidic fruitcake. So my grandmother would love how this smells. She's partial to fruitcake or Christmas pudding on Christmas, so Just before I drink this, I made this in a lungo, obviously, as you just saw. So I made it in a lungo so I could have a cappuccino kind of a vibe. So it's got frothed milk and 3/4 of a salati sweetener. I don't like that. I think it's got too much spice flavor going on. If you are okay with drinking something that tastes, it is spiced. It tastes like ginger and allspice and cinnamon. My final conclusion is this is okay. It's not great. I'm not into really spiced things. It's okay, the aftertaste, but yeah. I think if this is your kind of flavor profile, then this is nice for you. Alrighty, everybody. Sorry for my disheveled look. I have to get ready for the gym and it's freezing. But anyway, aside from appearance, today we are trying the last coffee, which I am very excited for, and that would be the frosted caramel nuts flavor coffee. So this one is a caramel and nuts flavored roasted ground coffee capsule. It says on here that this one can be made into a lungo and a cappuccino. We do not have any further detail on the flavor profile of the coffee, but yeah, this one I'm sure is going to be absolutely phenomenal and delicious. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna do some work before I head off to the gym. Here is our lovely little coffee you just saw me make. Let me give it a taste. I opted for a cappuccino today instead of just like a latte, so that's delicious. If you don't like sugar cookies but you kind of want them in your coffee, this is so perfect. Yeah, it's like sweet and biscuity. Like a smooth flavor. I did add half a sweetener, so there is that going for it. This one's definitely my favorite. I think I like this one a lot. Alrighty, so final rankings. I think my favorite has to be the frosted caramel nuts that I just tasted. Chef's kiss, beautiful. That one's so nice, and just, you know, if you are not a coffee fan and you're just like dipping your toe into the pool, that's probably the nicest one you could try. That one was pretty good. Then secondly had to be the festive black espresso. That was very surprisingly yummy, and I've recently only sort of like started dabbling in the espresso field. I feel like that's quite a advanced coffee pool. And there's a lot of like snobbery that goes on with espresso, I find. But for me, I really liked it. It surprised me, and I thought it was quite yummy. Even without milk, like you could just pop in a sprinkle of a sweetener. You could even drink it on its own. Like it was that good. So that was number 2. And then number 3 has to be that spiced coffee. It's too fussy for me, A, and B, I don't like the fact that you know, I don't know, it was very like festive-y tasting, kind of medicinal but also not, but you know, I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. I didn't drink it and go ooh like I did with the other 2, so it has to go at the bottom. But let me know down below, what is your favorite festive Nespresso coffee? Even if it's something that maybe they've done a previous year that they didn't bring back, you know, just let me know in the comments. Or even if you like drinking one of their regular coffees at Christmas, you can also let me know down below. But anyway, I hope you have a good day, everybody. If it is past your bedtime, please go to bed. You need the sleep. Bye, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. you.